Alright guys, let's go through how to download, edit, and upload using Notability when I assign something to you on Google Classroom. First things first, go to Google Classroom. Alright, then you need to look for your class period, obviously the one that you have me for. I'm just going to use test for the purposes of this particular tutorial. And now you're going to look for the assignment name. Of course, you can go to classwork and look there, or you can stay on the stream as long as you know exactly where it is. So I'm going to go over here. Okay, now I'm going to click the up arrow and click on the attachment. Okay. All right, so then I just exported it to Google Drive. Oops. All right, so now I'm going to go to Notability. And I'm going to download it. So I'm going to hit the download button in the top right corner, Google Drive, Classroom, look for your class period, and then you need to find the one that you are looking for, click it, and create new note. All right, so I'm going to hit import and open, and voila, here it is. Okay. So just for the purposes of this tutorial, I linked the one that doesn't have the example for you, so I'm going to do the example for you right now. All right, so let me switch my stylus out real quick. So non-collinear, we need a definition, right? So we have, let me use a different color, 3, just slightly bigger pen size, sorry, 3 points that do not lie on the same line. Okay, now I'm going to draw an example. I'm going to change colors again. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 points. Actually, I want a larger point than that. Let's try that. There we go, that's better. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and label them. So this will be point A, this will be point B, and this is point C. Yes, you have to label your example. All right, picture of a real world example. So to do that, you're going to click the plus sign in the top right corner. You can hit either photo library or camera, depending on what pictures you already have. I'm going to hit camera, and let's see, what can I take a picture of? Let's just find something, shall we? Okay, focus, focus. Is that a good picture? Huh. All right, admire my lamp. We're fancy. Okay, so now I'm going to click use photo. Okay, so I'm gonna size it so I can make it a little bit bigger than that. Okay, cool. So now that I've got that, oops, didn't mean to do that. Now that I've got that, I need to label these 3 collinear points, or non-collinear points, excuse me. I'm gonna use a nice bright color and we'll use that size. Okay. So I'm gonna zoom into this picture so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna say that where these lines intersect, I'm going to call those the points. So there's 1 point, there's 2 point, and 3 points. And they are clearly non-collinear. So I'm going to use different color, same color. I don't want to use the same color. Let's use pink. All right, and I'm going to use this size pen. Okay, cool. So I'm going to say, all right, that one, oops, that one, and also that guy are non-collinear points. Okay, zoom out a bit. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to use the figure to name points that are non-collinear. Use the correct symbols to get credit. So I need 3 points, right? Because that's the definition. The definition states it has to be 3 points. So we need 3 that are non-collinear. So I'm going to choose, I'm going to use a highlighter this time. And that looks good. Okay. I'm going to choose, oh, wow, not that. Try that again. Okay, I'm going to choose A, F, and B. So I'm going to write, not that color. I'm going to do a color you can see a little bit better. I'll just use black again. So I'm going to say point A, point B, and point F. Okay, so that's pretty much it. When it says use the correct symbols, if you have like a line, for example, like say you have like line AB, make sure you use the arrows on top. If it's segment AB, it should look like that. Things like that. If it's array, make sure it looks like that. That's what they mean. That's what that means. Okay, guys, so hopefully this was helpful. Now I'm going to go ahead and upload my changes. So I've done all of my slides. Yay, I'm amazing. I'm going to go to Google Drive. I'm going to go to folder. I'm going to choose classroom, look for my class period, and then hit export. Send. This is just like the other video. Okay, now I'm going to go back to Google Classroom, X out of this, and I'm going to hit on the attachment one more time. And there it is. There are all my changes. So I'm going to X out of this. Notice I didn't have to attach anything. I didn't have to do anything extra. It already saves the changes for me. All right, so next I'm just going to hit turn in. And we're good. And like I told you in the last video, if you need to make any changes, please make sure you hit unsubmit first. If you try to make changes and upload it now, it's not going to work. All right, so actually, you know what? I've already shown you in the other video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the help video. Not the help video, go watch the Notability video that I posted last week. Okay, that's pretty much it for this. One more thing I have to say, if you are using a desktop or a laptop computer and you don't have Notability, you can use Microsoft Word to do this. So that is my suggestion to you. All right, guys, so that pretty much sums it up. If you still don't have your iPad, you need to get your iPad. This would be so much easier for everybody if you would just get to the school and get your iPad. Call first, tell them what your situation is, and then go pick it up. Secondly, if you still don't have your iPad and you are using a desktop or a laptop, then you need to go ahead and shoot me an email or send me a reminder letting me know that you need the Word document form of the project, because obviously that means you won't be able to use Notability. No, I don't have it as a Google slide. Don't ask me. I'm sorry. I know I said I was going to use Google Slides, but Notability was a better idea because I wanted you guys to write on it, but some people still don't have that even. So yeah, Word document. So hope this goes well for you guys. As usual, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.